So hey guys, welcome to what is your match preview for our team Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Chelsea at Molineux in the Premier League, brought to you in association with PUKKA Pies. Why PUKKA Pies? Well, I'll tell you in a little minute. We've got loads coming up in this video, including stats, facts. We've got Magic Moss and a surprise guest, and we've also got Alex from Chelsea Fan TV with all their thoughts, score predictions ahead of the game. So yeah, Wolves hosting Chelsea at Molineux. Really looking forward to it. Obviously, Wolves lost their opening fixture last week, 2-0 away at title hopefuls Arsenal. I thought there was positives to take out of that, but we came away with nothing. Chelsea lost at home to the champions Manchester City, and they'll be hungry for success over our team Wolverhampton Wanderers. Interestingly enough as well, Wolves just selling Pedro Neto to Chelsea. He came on as a late substitute for them in the game against Manchester City. Will he start? Will he come on? Well, whatever happens, he's sure to get a really warm welcome from the Molineux crowd, of course. And before we go any further, why PUKKA Pies? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they're finally back on sale as the pie of choice at Molineux, and you can get your PUKKA Pies before the game and at half time down at every stand at Molineux this weekend. I know I'll be getting me one. So yeah, back on to the game. Really looking forward to it. Some stats and facts before we go into anything else. Wolves' record against Chelsea across their whole history of playing them is really close. In fact, there's only one game difference, with Chelsea just edging it, as you can see. But in the Premier League, it's been a little bit of a different story. Up until recent times, Wolves had a really bad record at the Bridge, and then we've beaten them in 2 successive games and one at Molineux, and Wolves have won their last 3 meetings against Chelsea, and I'm hoping that we're now their new bogey side. Of course, since the new owners come out as Chelsea, they've spent billions on players. In fact, they've got an incredibly massive squad. I think they brought in about 12 players this summer, including, of course, Pedro Neto. And today, Joe Felix rejoined them with, I think, Conor Gallagher going out the other way. And so it's going to be an interesting one. There's been lots of turmoil. They've announced that Sterling's not in the manager's plans. So we really don't know what Chelsea team are going to turn up. Of course, they've got a midweek game in Europe as well to contend with, which is why the game is on a Sunday. So without any further ado, let's go and see what Alex from Chelsea Fan TV has to say, followed by my dad, Magic Moss, and a little surprise.
Hello everyone from Always Wolves Fan TV. I hope you're doing well, guys. My name's Alex from Chelsea Fan TV. Look, coming into the Wolves game, we're coming to the Molineux. Personally, like a lot of Chelsea fans, I don't know what to expect from my team, and we don't play particularly well when we come up to the Molineux. So I'm not expecting an amazing performance, to be totally honest with you, but I am expecting a win. Enzo Maresca's already under pressure, right? We lost the first game of the season to Man City, 2-0, pretty comfortable if you ask me. We had a couple of chances. We've had a really poor pre-season campaign, although granted you are allowed to experiment within those matches. And we've got the Conference League game coming up, so we'll see what happens in that one. Not a lot of confidence, a lot of uncertainty within this Chelsea team. Obviously, it would be nice to have Neto returning. I've spoken to Dave. He says that he'll get a nice response from you, which is always good. But I'll be honest, I hope he scores against you as well. So we'll see if you still applaud him at that point. I know I will. But yeah, I mean, we've got an exciting attack. You guys, if you don't score against us, I think that's quite worrying for you, because our defending is horrendous. We've got some really good names in there, but it's just not clicking at the moment. And to be honest, we are still playing around with the system. Enzo Fernandez can't play with Caicedo and Lavia. Lavia's been fantastic. So it kind of leaves one of them dropping out. If you play Enzo, you don't have defensive stability. If you play Lavia, you have to play Enzo Fernandez out of position. Cole Palmer's going to be a threat, but I think this is another good one for you guys. He hasn't had much game time since coming back from the Euros, so a little bit rusty. Jackson doesn't particularly look great in this system. I think that Wolves have all the chances to take something from this game, but as I said, the pressure's on us, not you. But yeah, if I had to predict, I'd probably predict a 2-1 Chelsea scoreline. I think Netto actually will score if he comes on. And I'm going to take a goal from Nkunku as well. I'm not sure he's going to score for you guys. But yeah, not going to say I'm confident, but we need to win this.
So we're pre-Chelsea and we're with Magic Moss. Who you there? Who you got with you?
Cola. Is it cola?
Carlola.
Cola, yeah. Go on.
And we've got a bonus. We've got Sensation as well. We've got the two of them. This is what you pay your big bucks for. Dad, let's go with you first. Thoughts ahead of the game?
What do you mean with a thought?
The Chelsea game, what's the score prediction?
Oh, I would guess.
I don't know, Dad.
2-0.
2-0?
Yeah.
Who's scoring them goals?
I don't know. Bonanza playing.
We don't know, Dad.
Oh, Bonanza.
Yeah, well, so he's going to come on late then.
Oh, you'll have
Who else you going for?
We'll have Norway. Is it Norway?
Norway. Who's Norway? Who's Norway?
What's his name? Is it Norway?
No, I don't know. Are you going for...
Antonori.
Nori.
Right,
Nori.
That's
Okay.
it, yeah.
Sensation, score prediction?
Oh, I think we'll go for a 2-1 to Wolves. I think we was up for it last time.
Who's going to score?
I think Larsson's, well, he had a good go, didn't he?
Jurgen Strand Larsson,
yeah,
I'd love that.
Yeah, so he's due one, isn't he? One in practice was off the bar, and then the one the weekend, the goalkeeper tipped.
He's been unlucky.
He's been a bit unlucky, so he'd be there.
Who else?
Yeah. Oh, who else? It could be Nori or it could be Kuna. So,
Kuna.
Yeah.
Right then, sing song. What you going with, Dad?
Our favourite stuff. Show me the way to go home.
Go on then.
Show me the way to go home.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
This is priceless.
I had a little
Drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head.
No matter where I roam,
No to do.
over land or sea or foam, we want Carolina from Australia and Rob. Da, 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 da.
And
2-0.
okay, fantastic. There you go. This is what this is entertainment on a scale that has never been seen before.
And hopefully you don't have to see it again.
Absolutely brilliant. If you've enjoyed this, just this section alone, it's worth a like, surely. Anyway, love you lots.
Yeah, always Wolves.
Thanks ever so much to Alex for his views from Chelsea Fan TV, and also, of course, to my dad and sensational Stan, who was a surprise guest on this one. I hope you enjoyed that and their thinking and their score predictions. So my score prediction, if you'd have watched our new show, the Premier League predictions, I don't give out my Wolves prediction up until this point, but you can watch all the other predictions back on that. We'll leave it on the end screen. Look, you know, I thought we played well in patches against Arsenal. I thought we were all right at certain points, but you know, we've got to get points on the board the same way as Chelsea. We've got to get points on the board. It's a really difficult start. It's a home game, and Wolves' home record in 2024 ain't been good. We've only won, we've lost 6 out of 9 games in 2024, whereas in 2023 we only lost 4 at home. So we need to get back to winning ways, and let's hope we can start it against Chelsea at the weekend. I'm going to tip Wolves to win 2-1 and make it 4 in a row against Chelsea and become officially their bogey team and get 3 points on the board, which I think will take a lot of pressure off, and we need. And you know, I'm sure Chelsea are going to be hoping to do the same thing. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because there'll be loads of content coming in and around and after the match as well. And of course, Chelsea is back to watch Wolves play Chelsea on the watch along on Sunday, so you can join her live on that. So look out for that and hit your bell notification. Until the next one, from myself, Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.